Hi there, my beautiful Aquarius Pisces. Welcome into your reading. Let's see what we got for the blessings that are coming in for you. If it is a big blessing, little blessings, whatever you need to know about that, we're going to take a look. We're going to also pull some advice at the end to help you attract these blessings a little bit faster. Anything you may need to do to welcome them in, and some timing for when they may be happening, okay? So let's talk about blessings for Aquarius Pisces. We have strength and compassion. There's something about, like, in difficult times, it's almost like you're finding a strength. In difficult times, what do we have bottom of the deck? We have friendship. In difficult times, you may be finding your strength. In difficult times, you may be finding, like, I don't know, it's almost like, you know, the hero stories where it's like, oh, it's the skinny, tiny little guy that has no power, and then it's the one that ends up saving the town, right? It almost feels like that. It's like you're finding a hidden strength within you, a hidden talent. You're finding something that helps you manage, like, maybe a tough situation. For example, whenever, this is something that I've discovered only after I've started doing that, which is writing. For me, it's a coping mechanism. Whenever I'm going through a tough situation, when my father passed away, I wrote a whole chapter about him, and it was like an ode to him. And when I go through breakups, I used writing as a learning skill and a coping mechanism. So for me, writing is that, and it's almost like you're finding that part of you, that coping mechanism that helps you understand things and move through things. So that is a blessing, I guess. It could also be that you're being able to move on from something, but let's try and get more information with that friendship there. Maybe this coping mechanism is a person, like, is a friendship. You are finding friends that are really there for you, you know. Maybe right now you're going through a tough time and you're really understanding who is really there for you, who is a true friend and who is not. Let's see here. We have Goddess, healing feminine energy. Love this, with the number 24, and 10, protection, strong protective magic for the family and the home. Again, I feel like the blessing that is coming to you is protection, is this coping mechanism, is you being able to deal with situations without stressing yourself out, without projection into other people, without being mean to yourself, being hard on yourself. I feel like you're really finding a healthy way to deal with situations. And maybe this is going to be a very specific reading, because maybe this is going to be especially significant for those that, I don't know, their way to cope with things was not healthy, was not good for you whatsoever. I don't know, like drugs, alcohol, cutting yourself, all of those things that are not good for you. And it's almost like now you've went through those struggles and you want a new coping mechanism. You don't want to keep on doing that, right? And now I feel like your blessing is you're able to do that. You're able to find that coping mechanism that is healthy, that is good for you, that it is actually helpful, you know? And with that, you're healing that feminine energy with the goddess that we saw. You're becoming the goddess. You're becoming the empress. You're taking good care of yourself. And with that, you're being able to teach other people how to take care of themselves, right? Whether that is people close to you, like friends or children, or really an audience, right? But let's pull some more tarot. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles. What else do we got for my Aquarius Pisces? Where are the blessings coming in? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. So I really like this because, again, I feel like it's a blessing that leads to another blessing, because by you being able to overcome, let's give this a really simple example. You went through a breakup and now you're finding your coping mechanism, right? You're finding the way to heal and to overcome things and to feel better about the situation, to learn from it. And with that, you've learned, you've healed, you're growing. You're becoming a better person. You're becoming a better version of yourself. Because of that, you're actually slowly manifesting true, honest love. You're manifesting yourself out of these cycles and these patterns of the same type of people. You're moving away from that into a different story. So this is like a blessing that may seem so small, but it has such a big reward in the end. Because you're being able to heal something, you're finding your strength to heal something and to overcome something, to fight something. When you do that, you grow, you learn about yourself, you heal. And when you're healed, or when you're in a better energy and being able to deal with things a little bit better, you start walking in a different path. You start really going towards the dream life, towards the true love, towards the dream career, and all those things. So this is a small little blessing for something much bigger, okay? Because after this, right here, after you finding that coping mechanism, or after you, and the coping mechanism could be God, for example, the universe. It's like you lean on it and it's like, you know what? Yeah, God is there protecting me, and the universe is there supporting me, and it's only giving me the situations that they know that I can handle. So if this came my way, it's because I have the tools to overcome this. That could be your coping mechanism, right? So you're finding something to push you through. You're finding something to lean on, and that's something, it's going to help you grow and help you manifest all of the other things that you want. So maybe a tiny little blessing that leads to a really big one. Really interesting reading. Really nice. I feel like I'm saying that so many times on so many different readings, but it's funny how, you know, this topic of blessings coming in always comes out in such different ways. It's never like a blunt thing. But yeah, well, let's get here into your advice and see how you can manifest this and attract this a little bit faster. We have be grateful. Gratitude, I always speak for this, and it did wonders for me. And it did wonders for the people that I know that have used them. And gratitude is something life-changing, truly, because it helps you see situations not for what the bad that they've caused you, but for the good that they've caused you. And it helps you, even in your worst days, find something to live for. It helps you love yourself a little bit more too. Love the life that you have. And it helps you be grateful for the things that you already have, because maybe you could not have them. Right? We take so many things for granted, and some people don't have 1% of what you have. Right? So gratitude, it's a way to always keep your feet a little bit down on earth and appreciate the things that you do have. So this is something that I preach for it. So do it. But this, I feel like it's a big, important part of the advice. We also have a look at your shadow. So again, what are the parts of you that needs to be healed? And not only that, but maybe try to find a way to communicate with your guides, whether that is, intuitive writing, for example, whether that is praying. And sometimes people assume that praying is such a religious thing. Praying can be something as simple as, hey, universe, thank you, man. Thank you. And please support me through this journey. Peace out. It could be something as simple as that. But with this look at your shadow, I feel like it is important for you to understand which part of you are protecting, which part of you are you avoiding, which part of you have you not discovered, with that strength within you that you're discovering. So maybe do a little bit of research within yourself, with a little bit of journaling, for example, whatever is easier for you. Maybe writing a novel, who knows? But we have surrender. You've done everything you could. So this is not really a matter of, you have to do this to be able to get that. No, this is a matter of you're going to reach that strength. You're going to find that coping mechanism either way. And when you get there, be grateful for it, right? Try to see what you can heal with that, and then move forward into bigger, better realms and blessings and possibilities. Okay? So let's pull some timing here. I hope this reading made sense. I do feel like it was perhaps a very specific message for someone out there, but we're here for it. Whatever needs to come through. Oh, Jesus, this is way too many. Anything else? Okay. So we have unclear timing. I get it. This is not necessarily something that it's, I don't know that you can put a timing on it, right? We also have 24 hours. So maybe you start practicing gratitude in 24 hours, for example. We also have next month. If you have a question, keep that question in mind. It's a yes. But we have 21st, the 29th, Pisces and Scorpio. So those two water signs, very much about subconscious, about healing, all of those things, right? But those could be important times in the year, Pisces and Scorpio season, maybe also people. 21st and 29th of next month could be relevant. If you're thinking, oh, is that my coping mechanism? That is a yes, right? And then in the next 24 hours, maybe you're already seeing some sort of shift. Maybe you're already like introducing a new habit and you start seeing progress from that. So give it a try, whatever that coping mechanism is, give it a try to this gratitude thing, okay? But yeah, that is it. So thank you so much for being here. I really hope this resonated and helped somehow. If it did, definitely comment down below to claim this beautiful blessing. And don't forget to smash the like button for me. Do subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in getting extra Cusp weekly messages, short little messages for Cusp, spiritual guidance, twin flame, whatever you want. Definitely check out Patreon. Link is going to be down below. You can also see there my decks if you're interested. Power ratings, merch, all of that into the description box below. Okay, so love you very much. I wish you the best and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye bye.